ladies and gentlemen, we have a problem. We're gonna talk all about it. People are confused every time. It's a topic that doesn't seem that complicated to me, okay? But it's clearly complicated to some of you. All right, so shampoo and conditioner. What is the best way to go about using these two things so that you can have the ultimate between clean hair and also healthy hair? So let's go ahead and talk about that. Okay, so the number one question, I think most people are starting to catch on to this, but how often should we be washing and conditioning our hair or your hair? Anybody's hair. And my answer will always be as little as possible. There's not a specific amount of days that you should be skipping. It's all gonna come down to how fast does your hair turn from clean to just really kind of greasy and grungy feeling. And that changes depending on person to person. Personally, I usually take showers at nighttime. I'm not a morning person. I have the hardest time ever taking a shower in the morning. I have the hardest time just getting ready for life in general in the morning. And when it comes to washing my hair, I usually wash my hair every other day. So wash, skip, wash, skip, wash, skip, repeat. Some people can go much more than this. Some people can skip 2 days, 3 days. I've even heard some people tell me that they can go up to a week without using shampoo in their hair. And the reason for this is basically shampoo is stripping out all the natural oils that your hair is building up. So of course it is cleaning the junk out, but it's also removing all of the healthy beneficial oils, and therefore that leads to drier hair, more brittle hair, and also a drier, flakier scalp if you're washing it too often. And now a big question. This is something that I really want to drive home in y'all and everyone's brain. Whenever I talk about washing hair and not washing hair, people always say, okay, so do you mean on the days you don't wash your hair, you simply don't get your hair wet? Like you can't even let water touch your hair? No, that's not the case. That's like, of course you can rinse your hair out with water every day if you want to. Water is not gonna affect your hair oils or anything in any way whatsoever. It's just water. It's like if someone's planning on starting a new diet and they're trying to figure out what they need to cut out, and they're like, maybe I need to cut out the water. Do I need to cut out the water? Is that gonna affect me in any way? Yes, you're gonna die if you stop drinking water. You won't die if you don't rinse your hair, but I'm just saying you can. Now, about this stuff. This is conditioner. How often and when is it appropriate to be using conditioner? My preferred method is that I will use conditioner on any day that I use shampoo. If I'm washing my hair with shampoo, I am going in with conditioner afterwards. That's just the routine. And that's what I recommend you doing. So if you wash your hair once a week, use conditioner once a week. Twice a week, use it twice a week, etc. Conditioner is kind of like moisturizer for your hair. It's reviving that dryness a little bit, and just it's like after you shower and your face feels dry, you put on some moisturizer, it feels better. That's the purpose, the main purpose of conditioner. And because of that, I don't need conditioner every day of the week. I only need it when my hair feels dry because of the shampoo. And if you want to use it more often, and you can, then by all means, you do whatever you want. Now, I want to talk about something that might not be a very popular opinion. What kind of shampoo should you buy? Now the obvious answer, and something that I should say, is shampoos without sulfates in them, because sulfates are like a harsh detergent. They're even stronger on your hair than necessary. Now if you do have the opportunity in terms of money or availability to purchase a sulfate-free shampoo, then by all means, that's gonna be a little bit better than shampoos with sulfates. Basically, don't sweat it if your shampoo has sulfates. If you can get it without, go ahead and do that. If you can't, honestly, I wouldn't sweat it too much. In the grand scheme of things, there's greater things that you can be worrying about in your life, I'm sure. And if there's not, then you've got a pretty good life. Now here's a fun point to cover, something that I've never talked about in any of my previous videos, but I'm gonna talk about it right now. 2-in-1 shampoo conditioners. You know those companies that are like, men, we need to target men. What do men like? Simplicity. 2-in-1. We'll take a shampoo and a conditioner, put it together in this bottle, shove it out, and bam, now we've got men buying our products. Well, let me tell you something about these 2-in-1 conditioners. They are no good. Throw them away. You own one? Throw it away. At the very best, these 2-in-1 products are simply just a shampoo. All it really is a glorified shampoo without the conditioning effect. And at the worst, and what is often the case, is that the shampooing elements and the conditioning elements are actually battling out each other and kind of canceling each other out, therefore not really being that effective in your hair. Now here's another common complaint, something that people like to chit chat about into my ear, this right one especially, both ears. Here's what I hear. But Joe, even if I skip a day without shampooing, my hair feels really greasy and it doesn't feel nice. That's why I shampoo my hair every day. I guess I'm not one of those people who are able to skip any days. Well, I tell you before and I'll tell you again, I had to use some dry shampoo. Get some dry shampoo in your life. I'm not gonna get into any detail. I've talked about dry shampoo enough on this channel. If you haven't seen it before, spoken by me, wait. This side. Here's a link. You can go check that video out. Dry shampoo allows your hair to feel clean and refreshed even when you haven't used any shampoo. I love it, especially the Batiste brand, my favorite dry shampoo. I will link it in the description down below if you want to check it out. I use dry shampoo pretty much on any day that I haven't shampooed my hair. So we've got some questions from Snapchat.
Hey Joe, it's Joe. I was just wondering, what is the correct amount of conditioner to apply to your hair?
Oh, hey Joe, it's Joe too. This is as much as I'd use for my hair, and this is how much hair I have. So you can use this as a base plate and figure out what you need to do for yourself.
My question is, does it matter if you wash your hair with hot water or cold water? Does it make any difference to the hairstyle?
This is a good question. You brought up an interesting point. Water temperature is not going to matter too much until you start getting really too hot. For those of you out there who like really steaming hot showers, that hot water has the potential to actually be damaging to your hair because it's just too hot really for your hair follicles. Hair follicles. It's just a little bit too hot for your hair follicles to be handling. Therefore, it can also lead to some dryness.
Is it good to condition the hair also when product is in? Greetings from Austria, Joe.
This actually brings up another point. When it comes to conditioning, like I said, I only condition when I shampoo. However, I do use leave-in conditioners separately as a part of my pre-styling regimen. So if you feel like you need some extra conditioning power, this is the one that I've been using. I'll also leave it in the description down below. I hope that we have now successfully covered this topic thoroughly and that we're all on the same page. If you missed last week's adventure video, that was so much fun to make. I hope that you guys choose to check it out. It's not a hair video, but it's a lot of fun. I'm telling you. Trust me. Thank you guys for taking the time to watch. If you've got any additional questions, well, that's too bad. I covered as much as I possibly could have about shampoo and conditioner. We'll cover something else next week. I got social media in the description down below. Been pretty active on Instagram, I'm just saying. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see everybody next time.